Yo. I think I'm going to put my Mark Wahlberg movie back on while I'm playing some Balatro. I think it's supposed to be a shit movie. I don't really like what Mark Wahlberg, to be fair. Like I think so. I think Ted is his sort of thing. Really, I can't. I don't know. Maybe I'm hard on him, but he just looks comedy, doesn't he? Difficult deck. This Nebula deck. One less consumable slot. Make a copy. It's not a special voucher, is it really that? Worked out nicely. God, that was close, wasn't it? that's pretty cool. Little swapman. Brilliant. Okay. Well, I'm sorted. It's not bad. See how far we can get. Oh, hey guys. Sorry for the delay in saying hey. Oh shit. Oh yeah, no, it's supposed to do that, isn't it? Get my coinage out. Yeah, I don't know when you posted in chat. Man. I'm just watching some shit movie at the same time as well. Mark Wahlberg. I can't remember what it's called. I don't even know. I just thought I need a shit movie on in the background. Flight Risk. It's all right. I mean, how you doing anyway? Fucking card game called. I mean, what do you take me for, Jonesy? Where's this going? Dog poo. What's weird is when we used to play cards at school a lot until a few of the kids started started losing a lot of money, and then parents got upset. This is why when I attended school as a pupil, you know what I mean? This wasn't me taking money off kids, but they were all called names like shithead and stuff like that. It was really weird. And I think that was partly invented just to entice some of us to play cards. Do you know what I mean? No, no. What's the regular name for dog poo? I might know it by another name. It's not called. Wait, it's now. From what I remember of shithead, I used to enjoy that. Canteen food. I am. Sorry, I'm going to turn this movie off. I can't do three things at once. It's got multiple names. Fair enough. Fair enough. Um, I used to play a card game at school called Magic the Gathering, and believe it or not, I won a card off a kid, and I think the card was worth about 1,500 quid at the time. And it was so funny because the kid had a lot of money and he spent a lot of money on building his deck. And when we played, we used to you shuffle your deck and randomly draw a card each, and that's what you'd play for to win another person's card. And I filled my fucking deck with the cheapest card you could get. It's called Mana, right? And so when he drew the card from me, he drew Mana, and I drew his fucking Black Lotus, right? It was in a rough state. All right, don't get me wrong. It wasn't mint condition at all. But this fucking card was worth a lot of money. Years later, I gave it away, knowing that it was worth good money. It was worth £1,000, and I gave it to somebody's kid actually. Um, but yeah, it was so funny. And after that, we then moved on to poker and stuff, and then that got banned. But yeah, and I love that. Um, yeah, it is a real Black Lotus. I'll show you um, what it is. I was at a card game place the other day, and I play a game called Catan. Oh, for some reason, oh that's weird. It's just fucking it's faded away. I don't know why. Um, and now it's faded back. I can't show you, but yes, it was a Black Lotus. Um, and I gave it away as well. Like about 5 years ago or something like that. Somebody's kid was getting into things, and I thought, oh, you know what? If he's wise enough to look at it, he'll get the money from it. Let me just plonk this card down. Yeah, I used to love playing cards at school, to be honest. And I still play a lot of cards. Play poker online. I play cards. Oh, 600 million. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's a hell of a score to beat that. 600 million. Let me just put on this in here and then that in there. And hopefully that 5 of a kind will get there. No, I think these things, the value of them dramatically decreases depending on the condition of them. And with mine not being in like mint ass condition, it's a huge, huge drop in value. So no, it's nowhere near what you'd hope it's worth type thing. Let's bong that one down. Maybe we'll get some money out of it. Yeah, yeah, we did. Um, and there's a lot of things like that where there's something going around on the interwebs at the moment, or it was about a month ago. They're bringing out a new movie, a zombie movie. America are obsessed with killing each other, aren't they? So they do a lot of these zombie movies and Purge and stuff like that. It's just in the blood. Don't get me wrong, America's not a race, so this isn't an ism really. But they're bringing out another zombie movie called. Oh, you know why I'm saying that's America? I'm sure the original was British Film Institute movie, but it's something called 28 Years Later, right? So there was a 28 Days Later, a 28 Weeks Later, or something like that, and then a 28 Years Later. Um, but I mean, I could be right because it could still be owned by American film studios. I don't know. But anyway, this film's coming out, and you can't get. Yeah, I love 28 Days Later. It is really good. Yeah, I agree. Um, it is a decent movie. But yeah, you can't get something like 28 Days Later on streaming services. So it's gone up in price now. Um, Let me just have a look. 28 Days Later. Like basically, if you've got the old DVDs and Blu-rays, they're selling for a fortune. Yeah, so I'm looking on eBay now. It's like 200 quid for a Blu-ray of 28 Days Later, which is just ridiculous, right? Um, 200 quid, but some of them were going for 500 quid. Now, the thing is, those those higher prices are like mint collector's editions, say. All right, like you get games of like fucking Steel series, I think they're called. So it's the same old fucking game. It's just a lovely bit of packaging and stuff. But they push the prices of the rest of the market up. And I think the thing is that's what happened with the Black Lotus. And that was the first time I became aware of it. But it's like, yeah, the average scruffed up fucking black laces ain't worth that much. Do you know what I mean? A few £100. It has to be in really good condition. But of course, when people sell these things, they reference the really expensive stuff. Do you know what I mean? So you want to sell a nice guitar, you reference the top of the range guitars. Do you know what I mean? And make it out to look like a bargain. I only got $6 cash out. Oh no, I did get more. Um, but anyway, yeah. So there's my little bit of. Don't even know how you've misled me onto that. The other day, you said to me, "Do you play?" It was something I don't know, some game like some battle game. So I had a look at it, and it was all right. I really I liked it. It was a decent little. I like things like that, like Spider Hack and stuff like that. I can't remember what the name of it was, and I'm sure I either owned it or it was a free one that I had bought. Let's use this spectral pack. Um, some sort of yeah. Um, oh, Brawlhalla, that's the one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, but with Lego, right? There is a bit of a thing, right? The story of Lego is beautiful, right? It's just an honest to God, beautiful story. I hate this copy one Joker, but destroy the rest of the fuckers. I'm not doing that, and nor am I converting everything to a single suit, so I have to skip that. Um, no, nothing else that I have has like a Lego brick. Brawlhalla's good. I don't quite understand it though. That's the thing. I think you have to punch them 3 times before you get a super punch or something like that. I think. Um, with Lego, some of that Lego I've got in my toy box of Lego, right? I've got fucking unbelievable amounts of it, and so I've got this big ass. I've got a Tie Fighter and an X-wing. I haven't got the Millennium Falcon yet, but the fucking Lego in that toy box that's like 40 years old, okay, even a little bit older, is still, apart from the ones like that I've chewed, don't get me wrong, I've fucking chewed a lot of Lego. Do you know what I mean? I'm like a walking microplastics fucking nightmare. Um, the they're still in the same mint condition. Like they're still in brilliant condition. No other toy has had like the level of quality control down to even like the quality of the plastics that Lego has. Like so yeah, I mean yeah, Lego is expensive. Um, but it is a beautiful example of something I think that justifiably holds its value. But yeah, you're right. I mean, I go a lot around car boots for mostly for the reason that shops are fucking dull. Do you know what I mean? They're just all the same as each other, really. So, and overpriced, absolutely overpriced. Like, for me, with my mindset of cost of manufacture of something, there's no way I pay 120 quid on a pair of fucking shoes. You know what I mean? It just doesn't happen. Car boots are beautiful, just having a nose around other people's shit. Love it. And recently, last year, I kept seeing these weird, big, plasticky, crap looking robots, right? These like big plastic made, like almost like knockoff Transformers or something. Um, turns out these things, right, are called Gundams, right? And the fucking Japanese can't get enough of these things. They're fucking ugly, right? There's a lot of weird shit like that of Japanese stuff that like has a massive following, not just cult, just massive following. I can't fucking abide this stuff. Do you know what I mean? But Gundams is one of them, and it's really weird. These just giant-sized robots, and their fucking prices of those are phenomenal. Um, what's happening here? Let me just go into the next round. Um, glass calm. Oh yeah. I don't know what to skip actually. Shall I get the four of a kind up? I'll end up doubling it up. Or should I? I don't know where I'm at really in terms of. I've passed the thing anyway. Gundams. I don't understand it. They're just, and they wield such ridiculously oversized weapons, like crazy oversized weapons. I'm just like, I don't get it. I don't understand the attraction of it, really. Oh, you know what I'm going to play? I'm going to play that. Even though the two pair for me is a bit messed up right now. Or should I just bin that? I'll just bin that. I think that's the best thing to do. And I'll play that one. But I'll bin that. Oh no. You know what? I'll do one of those. Can't go wrong with that, can we? So these things, I can't tell which ones are worth more than others. But I've come close to buying some of these Gundams because I get the impression in Japan. Well, no, I get the impression outside of the Japan, they're worth more. Because Japanese stuff is hard to get hold of, really, outside of the Japan. Um, good to go on that. Let's get some money out of that. But there's a lot of Japanese stuff that I don't know what Japanese did export, but sometimes there's just stuff that you could only get domestically. I don't know, and I don't think there was a huge Gundam market. Oh right, okay. Um, well, these things were going for peanuts, really, from the impression I got that they could have been going for. But that's how I came across my Star Wars Lego stuff. Um, I couldn't afford to pay the regular price of some of this Star Wars Lego stuff. I'm sure it was like 120 quid for the TIE fighter and things like that. Um, and I think I got the lady down to 25 quid for two things. So Star Wars TIE fighter Lego. Yeah, I think I did. It was like £10 plus £15. Yeah, so the one I've got, Lego Star Wars TIE fighter, I think is £389. Seems a bit pricey, that. Oh, that's for some super massive one, I think. Maybe. No. No, that's for the same one. Yeah. So it's £389 and I paid 15 quid for it. But it doesn't come with a box, unfortunately. And there's some bits missing. So I think this is the trouble with these things. Yeah, I mean, I had thought about some knockoff brands and I'd Googled it. And it was like, out of the 10 fake Lego brands, which ones were the best? And even like the top two or three still weren't, like, on reviews, weren't fully compatible with Lego in the sense that, it was further down the build. You start to realize that, oh, they didn't quite fit properly or something like that. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe you could just ditch the Lego and get rid, you know what I mean? Stick with the old brands, but I don't know. You know all about this stuff. All right. I don't know. I mean, I'm a Lego. I'm a I'm a Lego nut job. I've got about, I don't know, mainly space sets, mainly 90s space sets. The stuff that I've got is let's have a look. Let's have a look. Um, where's For some reason, oh, it's got the webcam on. We don't want that. You don't want my ugly face on there. Okay, let's do it that way. Right. So the stuff that I've mainly got in my collection is this 90s space Lego stuff, and it's absolutely wonderful. So I've got this thing here, beautiful. Um, I have actually I've got this thing as well. Um, I've got this, and this was one of my favourites back in the day. I call it the M-Tron buggy. I don't know what its proper name is, but I do go further back. I mean, this to me was like the more modern stuff, but I actually go back to this era as well in my collection of space Lego. Now, remarkably, I did play a Lego game called Lego Worlds, and it does feature a lot of this space Lego stuff. But I've got about 100 sets of this sort of stuff, really. Um, and we're talking big sets. And I'm so nostalgic for this Lego. I'm mad for it, honestly. I can't remember what all the names are. Oh, you know what? I'm on a Lego database, to be honest with you. I've got all my I think I listed my sets a year ago on a Lego database. Um, yeah, Blacktron was cool. Oh, I had no idea about that. Let me just have a think about this. Like services. Where's I thought I had like a thing for like listing databases. Let me just have a look in my bookmarks 1 second. I'll be able to tell you what I've got. I want, so have you are you so are you into using Lego or what'll be Bricklink? Oh right. Oh okay. No, it's called Brickset. If it maybe Brickset. Yeah. Um, theme is space and my collection is owned. Took me a while to decide on. Oh wait, I have to log in, do I? 1 second. Let me just keep shifting this around. There's a login thing. Oh yeah. It should have my details. Retro Jimmy X. Wow, that's taken a while, honestly. But yeah, when I played this like Lego Worlds game, it's like my happiest memory of childhood is playing with Lego on the floor. I think I kept myself to myself mostly as a kid and as an adult actually. Um, well, I went through a phase. I went through a phase of socializing in my 20s and 30s, and now I've reverted. I'm still just looking at some of this. Yeah, the Blacktron stuff was mega cool. Oh, I've got this bad boy here. Um, wait a second. I don't know why that thing's not logging in. This I was pretty keen on. The Lego was really simple before this space Lego stuff. I got some Pyro Lego stuff as well, but Lego didn't it had like very square and just rectangular blocks because most of it was like 80s city Lego. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, most of it was really fucking simple stuff like this, which again, I've got some bits in my collection, like, but not complete sets of this stuff. But it was really like simple, those doors and everything like that. And so so my very early childhood was simple Lego like that. Um, and then that space stuff, like just seeing like translucent pieces and things like that was just mind blowing for me at the time. I was just like, wow, that's pretty awesome. I can't get into that brick set site. I don't know why. Um, oh wow, there's loads of YouTube videos on this topic, you know. But I'm still just looking for the one that was like, I know I've got it listed on Brickset. Okay, all right. Here's my Space Lego collection, or some of it at least. This is the one. It's not even a particularly attractive ship, this, but Alienator. Oh, the police stuff. Oh, that was pretty cool as well. That was the old Blattron, I think. Well, I thought of it as the old Blattron. Um, and it was pretty cool, you know. There's this cargo container and things. But that then became this, I think. I don't know. I'm not 100%, but like in my mind, these were the bad guys and these were the bad guys. It was just different generations of bad guys. But yeah, my one true favorite Lego piece of all of them, which is just nostalgia. It's not really objective. It's just pure nostalgia. Is this one here? Those like that's separated into four different pieces as well. But it had a battery pack on it, a 9-volt battery pack, which to me at the time was like uber cool with LEDs and things like that. And it was just, yeah, it was pretty awesome. Really, really loved that era. How weird. Into Lego. Rio bricks, Flying Dutchman again. Yeah, man. It is a bit of good old fun. Let me just Rio bricks. Which is why I then got into a few games like oh there's a game on here that's so similar to Lego. I think it's called Trail Makers or something like that. Um, Rio bricks. We have a lot in common, don't we? Like it's strange. It's odd actually. Despite the despite the like the 20 years of um nearly 30 years. No, what? It is almost. It's like 25 years apart. Oh yeah, that's pretty mad. That Rio Bricks thing. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That. Oh, I never had pieces like that sort of size. Yeah, so I'm a huge Lego fan. Lego sold. Um, you've got that on your shelf. Oh, nice, nice. What are the sails made out of? Oh wait, what am I doing? Cards face down. What cards are face down? Oh, after each hand played. That's pretty scary. I might just have to play one hand then and hope for the best. Yeah, no, cloth's pretty good. So that's and how much is that made by Real Bricks then? I have no brand loyalty in the sense of like, um, oh, I need to buy Lego or anything like that. I have total respect for Lego for what they've done. Yeah, I don't. I just don't have brand loyalty like that. So I'd happily buy any other pieces. But the thing is, I like playing with Lego. Um, yeah, maybe. Yeah, yeah, that would look cool. Um, I tell you what, I've got into. Right, this is an odd one. Um, where am I? We just try and get that up there. Like, this is an odd thing that I've got into. Um, and this feels a bit similar to Lego. I get the Lego sort of happiness when I play with this. Fucking space rail sets. I bought one that was like, say this. I think it was. You know what? I think it is this one. I bought this space rail set, right? They go for like, what's this? 25 quid, right? So that's a small one. And then I went crazy and ended up buying this gigantic one like that. No, it's not that big. They're different sizes. Um, but this is something that I've got like three sets dotted around the house now. I just want to make some huge interconnected space rail marble sets. They're ridiculous. Now, this thing here, the reason I'm talking about it is glow in the dark, the tracks, all right? I tell you what, you do not want that fucking thing in the same room you sleep in. It is fucking bright as anything. I've had to put blankets over it now because it's just so fucking bright. It's crazy. It's a crazy glow in the dark. So if I were you, I'd be I'd double think that. Oh, Freddie's just decided to join in, has he? All that time he's felt ostracized and left out of the conversation. Now he's just gone. I like Lego too. Yeah, but we're talking about proper Lego, Freddie. Not any of that Meccano stuff. Or no, are you talking, Freddie? Are you talking about stickle bricks? Is that what you're on about when you say Lego? Aren't there those supersized? Um, aren't there like some massive Lego pieces? I can't remember what they're called now. Like more than bigger than the size. Um, yeah, strange. It is strange actually. Like, well, is it strange? Like, fellas being into Mega Blocks. What the fuck is Mega Blocks? Mega Blocks. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Mega Blocks are fucking huge, aren't they? I told you. I tell you what. I did play with when I was at school as an adult teaching. Early um, was I went into like this the building called the Learning Centre. I used to play with two lads that um, I think they were like in the year below you or something. And I had so much fun with playing with this thing. And like everybody in there was like, "Oh, what a nice guy playing with these lads." And to be honest, I was just like, I just enjoyed playing with. What the fuck? Oh yeah, that's that. I just enjoy playing with toys and games. I'll happily do that. Um, and we were playing with this stuff here, this wooden rail where like you make interconnections and things like that. I've got a video game of this thing actually. I played, and I was just as nostalgic for it, man. Just as nostalgic. But yeah, man. And I remember building these like huge constructions and their minds being blown. It was pretty cool. Um, yeah, I'm an old fuck, and I'm just a sucker for nostalgia, to be honest. Um, but yeah, don't judge me on my Mega Blocks at all. I also tinker about and play with, if you remember microbits, I still tinker about and play with them. I play all the time, you know. As you know, I play video games a lot. I just play. Life to me is playtime. Worryingly, though, I suspect that's what Elon Musk is like. 1.2. Oh, that's not million, that's billion. Uh-oh. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I think there's only one thing that can be done. Is that holographic? That's to make that a glass card. To get rid of these two. To get another glass card out in a second. To put that there. Oh my god. That to copy that. I'll go for it. CEX were selling microbits. I got into an E number. I despised it when people. You see, this game has been very popular amongst streamers and Twitch and stuff like that. And I was like, yes, but it's an exponent. Do you know what I mean? But people call them E numbers. I call them E numbers now. When you get into the E numbers. Yeah, CX was selling them for a ridiculously cheap price. I mean, ridiculously cheap. It was something like 50p a board, okay? And the only place that had them in stock was Southampton, who had like 20 of the fuckers in or something. But the thing is, if you bought them from CX and you paid for the postage, it's like £3 per item. There's no like, oh, more items, it's still £3. And I was just like really pissed off, and I kept trying to. I was emailing the head office saying, "Look, buy 20 of the fucking things, and I'll make this little robot army." And they wouldn't do it. But if you do need a board, they are cheap. Or nick them from your computer science lessons. Playing cards have an enhancement or seal. One of the worst things I've ever done was accuse somebody of stealing one of those. Actually, it was pretty bad. And the kid who I accused just sort of took it on the chin, really. I couldn't believe it. If I had been accused of stealing something by a fucking teacher, there'd have been hell to fucking pay for it. Honestly, there'd have been hell to pay for it. Right, what am I doing here? Oh, is that what kind of card is that? That's just a regular card, isn't it? So I could do that. I'll copy that one first. And just go for that. Like that. You guys play Balatro? Are you familiar with it at all? It's got such a fucking... Wait, 94 billion and I've got 940. I mean, I'm not even a billion yet. Uh-oh. Oh no! I didn't use my thing, so I didn't. Oh god. That was crazy crap. What a silly thing to have done then. I'm going to discard those two in the hope. Right. I'm going to make those two multi-cards. Uh-oh. This might be the one where I'm out. Well, I think you've got to understand poker, really. Poker's a game that's really worthwhile understanding, I think, personally. I personally think. I'm going to have a problem here now. I've got no discards, so I'm going to have to play this king. Like that, maybe. Nope, that'll take all the fun away. Let's do that. It's just, you know, fucking nice sounds and flashing pictures, really. What more can you ask for? Back to Lego for a quick second. That's a lie, I bet. But yes. Marks. MarsToy.net. Oh, I'll have a look. I'll have a look at that one sec. Let's get this full card played as well. Well, that's me out and about done now, because I don't think I can surpass that required score. Maybe if I had that thing in my hand and I was playing a flush. No, I can't even play a flush. Let's do that. Oh, it's all over. It's disgusting. Yeah, I'll play Brawlhalla, being as you've ruined my Balatro. That's the furthest, that's the most. Oh, yeah, I'll play Brawlhalla. For sure, for sure. I'll be playing a variety of games over the next 2 weeks because so many decent titles are coming off Game Pass. Restreaming in a second.